How much do paralegals charge in Ontario? This is a good question. It is dependent upon the type of charge that you are receiving. There are really two types of charges here in Ontario that any person would receive. One is commonly referred to as a ticket. What a ticket looks like, you can imagine. It has your name, it has the offense that would be on there, but most importantly, it has a fine. That fine tells you, well, what's this thing going to cost? It also tells you one other thing, is that you have an out-of-court settlement, meaning that you can take that ticket and pay it and be done with it. In a ticket situation such as that, oftentimes the reflex is, and the easiest thing to do is simply pay it. The consequence of paying that ticket, or guilty plea by paying that ticket, is that you may create significant insurance problems. You may end up with a licensing problem. You may end up with an employment problem by getting frustrated or trying to quickly get it off of your mind by paying the ticket. That's one type of ticket here in Ontario. The other is called a summons. What a summons is, it has a lot of the same information. It looks slightly different, a little larger, and it will say right on the top of that particular piece of paper, summons to the defendant. You will note, if you have something like that, you will not have any indication of what the fine may be, which means you're subject to a range of fines. And usually when you're subject to a range of fines, you know that they're going to be significantly higher. It also tells you one other thing, that it commands your attendance in a courtroom. That can be achieved by you being there in person, or you hire someone or an agency like OTD Legal to be there for you. So you can avoid going to court, but you can send a company like OTD Legal, which is in fact my company, been doing this for many years, and that gets the pressure off the client in those types of situations. So in order to answer a very important question, how much do paralegals charge in Ontario? We'd have to see exactly what you're charged with. And then we could provide you a no obligation quote as to what would need to be done in order to help you.